Last week, Lindsay told us that the new grass on the Magic Kingdom hub is AstroTurf. This got me thinking. I wonder if I install AstroTurf in my backyard, my bulldog would make plastic doggy poo instead of the real thing. I could sell it at the local gag store on the side. Hey, we're always looking for extra bucks so we can keep going. Geekin on Walt Disney World. Welcome to episode 58 of the Geekin on Walt Disney World podcast. And I'm your co-host, Curtis Stone. And we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. And each week, I share the microphone with the smartest, the cutest, the sweetest daughter in the world, Lindsay, live from Lake Buena Vista.
You just stole my thing. I was like, hi from Florida, but whatever, that's fine.
We don't coordinate this, do we?
No, not very well, but keep going.
And it's such a late night recording, but I'm feeling peppy.
Oh, good, because I have to work tomorrow, and so do you.
Yeah, 8 o'clock meetings for me. But we don't care about that tonight because hey, Lindsay, we got a great couple guest on tonight.
I'm very excited to talk to them.
Live from Nashville, Tennessee, Patrick and Kate. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're great. How are you guys?
Good. We are good.
We're doing great. And I'm excited to have them on the show. As I always am. Patrick emailed me after my invite that I send out there each week. And we have some good email threads going back and forth, but I'm excited to have them because they're into theater. They own their own theater company.
It's so right, cool.
We do. We're either loving it or we're absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But Lindsay is big into theater, and of course, Lindsay, don't you think that Walt Disney World has some theater going on?
Yes, Walt Disney World has tons of theatrical production, something for everyone. We're gonna dig into that.
It really amazes me the quality of the theater productions. Hey, and we've got some new stars on the show tonight.
That was not ours.
Patrick and Kate, I know they said they were gonna have their dogs on the show tonight, like we usually do.
Link and Zelda are making themselves heard.
Beautiful. Our audience is used to that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the live stage entertainment. We're going to review and walk through some of those and I'll give our opinions on those. We're also going to talk about we're going to do a top 3 because there's 4 of us. What would that give us? 12.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Of the live entertainment things down at Disney World. So there's kind of a separation there. You got the live stage shows, but then there's some live entertainment throughout the parks. And I love all that live entertainment, how they get you involved in that. And we will do that. But before we do that, Lindsay, I got a couple Mama Says.
All right, sounds good.
And Lindsay, you actually were in the parks today on a day off from the college program. You were in Epcot today.
Yep.
And we did put you on an Agent L assignment to do some live recording of the Flower and Garden Festival. Mm-hmm. How'd you make out?
Pretty good. I got about 20 minutes, and I talked about the topiaries and food and some updates on what's going on in Walt Disney World. So,
and your first time trying it?
Yes, my first time, so don't be too harsh on me.
No, I'll give it a listen, and we'll tag it on the end. It'll be fun. People really like that live reporting, so that's a fun thing to try. Okay, Mama Says. So Mama, Lindsay's mom, is always telling me stuff about Disney World, and one thing she's really into a lot of weird things. But anyways, Blue Angels. That's weird. She's always telling me weird things.
Weird things, but anyway.
She likes the military too. I don't know. Is that true? I don't know. She likes this blue. Actually, no. She likes cars and she likes fast cars and planes. But the Blue Angels flew over Main Street. She was telling me, did a flyover.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So I don't know. There's not much to say about that, but I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know what the occasion was.
They were in town.
Yeah, and the other thing, she's
just hanging out.
Just a flyby, random flyby. Hey,
exactly hanging out down in Florida, like everyone should be at this time of year. Trader Sam's, she's really excited about. And,
oh my gosh!
Yeah, Trader Sam's opening up down at the Polynesian soon.
Cool.
By the end of the month. We're really excited about that. We're really excited about that.
Everything that's opening at the Polynesian.
I know. Although I was talking with Lindsay today, we don't know if the pool is the lava pool doesn't seem to be in.
It's nowhere near finished.
Yeah.
I was just there yesterday. It's nowhere near finished.
Oh.
I think those villas are their priority right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the rooms
they
ready.
are. They're amazing.
Because they've been selling points and booking rooms. They probably need that done before anything else.
Yes.
One thing else we'll talk about, you guys are getting ready. You're planning a trip down there, and Mama and I are too. We're actually taking a trip down to bring Benjamin down to a baseball program down on the East Coast, and then we're going to stay one night, watch a baseball game with him, and then we will rent a car and drive up to Disney World, and we're going to stay 3 nights at the Polynesian DVC. We got this booked
nice.
Gosh,
in June.
envious right here.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah?
just be you?
Oh.
Why are you living our life? Why?
You know, I was really anxious about this. On the money side of things, I was like, okay, this tax thing better work out for me this year. If I'm paying, I'm not going. But it actually worked out pretty good. So thankfully, I'm feeling good about it. And we do. Actually, we're staying. So we're gonna stay 3 nights, and we'll leave on Sunday. We'll stay one night off property because we're gonna be down South Florida, and then drive up, do 3 nights. I hope we extended another night, but we'll see.
Yeah, you have it. You're on the wait list. Mom told me.
Oh, really? To extend one more night?
Yeah.
See. So we're looking forward to that. We could talk a little bit about that. Hey, one other thing I saw. You can buy the monorail, a hunk of the monorail on eBay now.
I saw
Are you kidding?
that.
Did you see that?
I'm surprised John Lasseter hasn't bought it all up like he has all the other used stuff and just stuck it in his backyard.
Yeah, right.
That's really funny.
What do you do? Like turn it into a camper or something?
I don't. Yeah, right. Exactly. Like a
160,000.
little bed and breakfast in your backyard.
Bed and monorail.
Right.
That is something I think I would love to have in my backyard. You got to think of something creative with it, though. Do one of those Disney backyards with it.
Sort of like plant flowers in it or something.
That's what I was going to say, like a greenhouse.
See how long it takes people to be like, wait, is that a monorail?
Oddest looking greenhouse I've ever seen.
I'll turn it into a smoker.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
A giant grill. Yes. Giant grill.
Actually, that'd be cool. Put it on wheels and then
Throw it around.
Just drive it around.
go do parties.
Clear of, sure.
Please stay clear of the smoker.
That's great. All right. Oh, you know what, Lindsay? I know this is a little technical thing, but I noticed some of our older shows were dropping off our iTunes feed. So we were over 50 episodes, and as I dug into the troubleshooting of it, noticed that I had set my feed to 50 episodes.
Oh.
And I fiddled around with it, and actually I thought I broke it because I wasn't seeing it showing up on iTunes at all for this past Monday. But no, it did start to appear. And then people started downloading like those episode 1 through 7, like nutso crazy. And we had some of the biggest downloads the last 2 days that we've ever had. So
Wow.
maybe people have been looking for those, and when they saw them, they like garbled them up. I don't know what's going on.
The holy grail of podcasts.
Right. Where are they? Where did they go?
Oh, wow, the lost episodes.
That's right. That's right.
Get them now. Get them now.
That's right.
When we really sucked, you know.
back in the day.
Yeah, we're coming up
Vintage.
on
That's vintage.
exactly.
Right.
We're
You
coming
know
up.
how to sell it.
We're coming up. I know. We're gonna have to put them in the archives, though. I don't know how big that feed can get before something blows up. We'll have to keep checking that out. But we're coming up on a year. April. I looked it up. April 2nd was our first release last year.
Wow.
Exciting. I don't know. We got to think of something to do special for the year-end show, or what is it? Anniversary, birthday, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, one other thing, and then we'll get into the stage shows. I'd like to give a shout out to Kevin from the UK. You know, Kevin, we've been having a hard time connecting with everybody, and I'm so glad that Kate and Patrick could get on tonight on a late night, and we were going to schedule this. And and you guys came in on the last minute. I talked to you yesterday, I think. We set this up. So thank you very much for doing that. We've scheduling on Lindsay's side.
I'm sorry that we had to do it so late, but
duty calls.
You just caught us on a busy night.
Yeah, no problem. And so I'm trying to schedule my first guy over in the UK, Kevin. We're going to talk with him, but he put out an iTunes review that I liked, and these show up on. There's actually it froze up my iTunes when I tried to click it and change it to the UK version. That's the only way I could go out there and read it. But anyways, if you love Disney, you're going to love Curtis and his daughter. Loads of great info and really guests that love Disney with nothing to sell, just their love of Disney.
Aww.
I love how creative the reviews come in and people are with their
You're so kind.
and they say it in such a great way, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the things I really liked about your show is there really is, unlike with a lot of other podcasts, there's no agenda.
Right.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
And it's just you guys have a passion for it, like a lot of us do, and you're able to just sit down and have a really great conversation about it on a weekly basis, and that's just very refreshing.
Which is nice because that's what we do in our daily lives. I mean, every time we run into fellow Disney files or whatever you want to call us, I mean, we all just sit and talk. We were at the Disney store last week?
This past weekend.
Yeah. And one of the cast members there, we got stuck in we probably had an hour conversation.
Yeah, something like that.
With her, just going on about various things about Disney World. And even today in a board meeting, I was in a board meeting, and one of the guys there was like, "Oh, you guys want to get DVC soon? Well, let me sit down and talk to you about it because we bought new, but I really think you should buy used." And he just went on and on and on. Wherever you are,
you're going to run into somebody.
You're going to run into somebody. You can have that conversation, which is great. So.
Kate and that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to do the podcast, to record those conversations. And it's exactly, it's the funny thing about it, and I didn't expect this, and something I've learned by just contacting people totally cold that I don't know and ask them to be on the show. And every single time they have been very positive, enjoyable, just delightful people. And I think there's no question in my mind, that's kind of the type of people that love Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
And it's just like Lindsay. I mean,
yeah, they're good. Disney World attracts positive, happy people.
Yeah, they believe.
So nice to be a part of that community.
I know, wishes, dreams, the whole 9 yards, right? They take it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a lifestyle.
99% of them are very, very happy, and then there's the 1% screaming at their children. You're gonna enjoy this.
That's
You
right.
get a lot of money.
Get a lot of money. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Stop crying.
Even if it kills us.
That's right. Well, there is that. Well, we try to educate people. I'm wondering. I think we attract mostly people that are geeks and have been more than one time. So, but yeah, we try to warn people if you're going down with your kids for the first time, be in the right frame of mind.
Yes.
Yeah, just relax and enjoy it.
You
Don't
can't, yeah.
have an agenda.
That's exactly right. I mean, Disney is really, with Fast Pass Plus and all that kind of good stuff, it's kind of become regimented, but there's still ways to actually still have a relaxing vacation down there.
And some of our best memories and some of our best times are the ones that we just that just happened, that we were completely unexpected.
Absolutely.
I was thinking of that too as I was looking at my live entertainment choices, and I was thinking, sometimes you got a fast pass or a dinner reservation, you're kind of, beelining it to that thing, and you might miss out on some of this live entertainment. So
you're exactly right.
Yeah, and I was thinking one of the ones that I've had on my list, a must do would be to check out the Hollywood stars in Hollywood studios. They're always doing a little entertainment in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
The Street Fair, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I always feel, and I've seen many of them, but I always feel, well, lately, the last year or so that I've missed that. Except for we did get a great picture with the guys with plunger, and he was
Yes.
The public works.
the public works guy. They were acting like they were Star Wars with their plunger.
It was Star Wars weekend, and they were pretending to be.
But it's those happenstance moments that are the ones you remember, and a lot of it's with those street entertainers.
Those completely organic, moments that you can't plan.
Yeah. For example, last year we were sitting at the Brown Derby Lounge, which is, the great hidden, wonderful.
It's our hidden gem
food
of
gem
studios.
Of studios.
Right.
sitting outside, just loving it, enjoying it with several friends. And they had been doing a Frozen show, and that stopped, thankfully.
Yeah.
We did 7 Frozen camps last year, so we're a little
Frozen down.
It
But
paid
for the trip.
Yes, it paid for the trip. So thank you Disney, thank you Frozen. But and a band came on that did all. It was a Beatles.
Yeah, it was like they did this. It was this house band that played on that stage right there at the now former Sorcerer's Hat.
Oh yeah.
That did this huge Beatles retrospective for like half an hour.
It was longer than that.
It may have been
an hour. And I'm telling you, we all sat in the Brown Derby Lounge singing our faces off and eating and just having the best time. And every single person there, knew every song. We were having a great time. The entire bar was singing.
When was that?
Things like that.
How long ago was that?
That was last summer.
Yeah.
Last August.
August.
Wow.
During the Frozen Summer event last summer.
Wow, I hadn't heard that.
Awesome.
I mean, everybody loves the
It was
Beatles.
a great house band. It was like just a great
They were awesome.
kind of house band. And they, at one point, they did a whole 80s thing, and then they did the whole Beatles thing.
Yeah.
And
But the Beatles thing, I mean, pretty much stopped the park. Everybody was
it really did.
dancing and singing and having a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, they were in mass out there.
Well, actually, we're sort of on that topic. What's your guys' kind of history with Disney World? How many times have you gone? When was the last time you went? That kind of stuff.
Well, last time we went was last August. Together we've been, I don't know,
3, 4.
3 or 4 times.
Yep.
I went as a child growing up all the time.
And I didn't. My first time was actually in college.
Okay.
My family didn't go.
And what's-
so it was,
the-
my
the-
first time was in college.
The funny thing is, both of us were previously married.
Okay.
And we both, in our previous marriages, honeymooned
at Disney World.
at Disney.
Well, there's a
The
twist on
worst
the.
honeymoon in the world.
There's a twist on the mooning.
Honeymooning.
Exactly.
Yes,
right?
yes. Should have been a great trip, and I just should have known. I should have known that I was not supposed to marry him with as bad as the honeymoon was.
Oh,
It was the coldest weather Disney had had in 30 years.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was raining. It was freezing. He got food poisoning.
Oh, jeez.
We did a land and sea thing, so we did like a 3-day cruise, and then we did the parks. And somewhere around Epcot, and he had never been, we're standing there in just the pouring rain. There's no street entertainment. There's nothing going on. Everybody's frozen and miserable.
This was in December, wasn't it?
Yes, it was in
Yeah.
December, and he stood there and looked at me and went, I am not seeing the magic of Disney. I should have known right then the marriage was doomed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a lot.
You've been what, 80?
I've been I think last summer it was trip 87.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've probably been like 14
14,
times.
15 times.
15 times, yeah.
What kind of? Do you
Yeah, I
guys
used to
drive
go-
down?
Yeah, we're big road trippers.
Yeah.
And we'll do the overnight drive.
What kind of drive is it from Nashville?
About
10 hour, yeah,
10
10
and a half.
Yeah, that's doable.
So yeah, because we'll leave out at
okay.
about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and then usually we'll drive it leisurely, and we'll get into Orlando about 7, 8 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah.
And we've had the luxury, like this past summer, we stayed at Pop, and I did online check-in prior to going down, and we got the Pop at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're doing check-in, and our room was ready.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
right.
awesome.
So we were able, and we were a little burnt out from the drive and everything. But we were able to go right to our room, get showers, get refreshed, and then
Head over to the kingdom.
head over to Magic Kingdom. So
Nice.
we were very fortunate.
Well, because I'm fresh back from Pop Century. What do you guys think about Pop Century?
We really dig Pop Century.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to go there for the amenities by any stretch of the imagination.
Mhm.
But other than that, I mean, I love the theming. We're both big pop culture junkies in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's very appealing. We're really big fans of the Pedals, the poolside bar
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
the hippie
Yeah.
at the hippie dippy pool. In fact, for the last 2 years we've gone to that bar, we have actually had the same bartender.
Yeah. Was he good?
Yeah.
Who she is fantastic.
Yeah.
Gloria, is that her name?
I think so.
I think it was Gloria.
That's good.
Who remembered us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
So-
cool.
so it was really nice.
I'm not sure what that says about us.
Exactly. Yeah,
You're
right.
memorable.
But we love it. We like it because, as a general rule, we go down.
The room is mainly used for showering and
The
sleeping.
resort is for showering and sleeping.
You guys go
Exactly.
commando.
We're
Yeah, it's really commando.
I wouldn't say we're really commando because when we go into the park, we take the parks leisurely.
Yeah.
But we've never been one to really worry about the amenities of the hotel itself.
Yeah. You don't hang around the
Now,
resort
this,
as much. Yeah.
this next trip that we're doing
in October.
we are actually staying at Coronado Springs.
Oh, okay.
So we were really sold on it by some stuff that I had read about it, and so we're really looking forward to trying out. I've stayed at Port Orleans quite a few times in the past.
Yep. So you want to try something different.
But that's the only moderate I'd ever stayed at.
Yep.
And so we're really looking forward to trying Coronado Springs and trying out a new look.
There you go.
Holly is the dream.
Holly
Someday
is
we'll
the
stay with
dream.
Holly.
And soon, hopefully soon we'll also be DVC members. So.
Yeah, I hope so too. I almost pulled the trigger on some Polynesian points. I was really close.
Yeah, I know.
That's a high price point they want for that Poly.
It is. It really is. You know,
When I looked that up, I about choked to death. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, they want what?
It is.
I mean, I know they're new and fancy, but come on.
I know. We were pretty fortunate. 5 years ago, we bought into the Bay Lake Tower. I'm glad I did
Oh
when I
wow, that's high as our possibility list as well.
Yeah.
did. It is good.
It's
But-
gorgeous. So
All right, Lindsay, you want to start with the live entertainment? You gonna lead me through this?
Yes, of course.
Are
I
you-
have my list.
Oh, good. How are you gonna do this through the parks?
I'm going to go by park.
I thought you would.
So I'm going to start with Epcot because I can only think of one. And I actually did it today. So the first one is, okay, so but the way I'm defining the live entertainment / stage shows, it's not the presence of an actual person on stage. It's if someone is doing something live.
Okay.
Okay, so Turtle Talk is my first one.
Ah, okay.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Okay, sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so for those of you who haven't experienced Turtle Talk, you passed it by, didn't know where it was, that sort of thing, because it really is tucked away at the Seas in Epcot. It's a interactive character show where Crush from Finding Nemo talks to the audience and shares some fun facts about the turtle world and asks some questions to the audience about the human world. So it's very neat. It's got a live actor actually talking to the children. He can see the kids and ask them questions and crack some jokes.
Yeah.
So it's a very small theater, but it's very fun.
And he's animated.
Yes,
Yes.
well, yeah, of course.
Well, that
he's
technology
an animated.
is just amazing. When I
character.
first saw that, I mean, the facial expressions, the ability to interact with the guests and the kids, I was blown away.
And what it is the Turtle Talk with Crush, from what I've been able to read, is part of a thing they started called the Living Character Initiative.
Yes.
Yes.
With all they want the parks to be much more interactive and a lot of the entertainment to be much more interactive. And man, they really knocked it out of the park with Crush on that first one out.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I've never ceased to be amazed by. I mean, I've seen it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, but it's always going to be a different show. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'm amazed at the quality. Now, as you talk through these live entertainment things, I'm amazed at the quality of the talent that comes. Even the person that does that talking, they do ad lib a little bit too.
Oh yeah, they definitely do because
Yeah,
you
they
never
have
know what the
to.
kids are going to say.
Right. Right.
And having worked with kids, I'll tell you, you never know what comes out of their mouth.
And that's the fun part. Yeah, definitely.
is.
It
It
is.
is.
And it's
But yeah,
like
that's what makes it such. I mean, that's what makes it such a unique experience. Is you're never going to see the same show twice.
Right.
No.
yeah. So don't skip it.
Absolutely not.
All right, Lindsay, we're gonna go fast. I think. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know. Can anyone else think of something in Epcot? Because that's the only one I had.
No.
Besides the actual musical acts, which I would consider live entertainment, but not a stage show.
I would consider the American Adventure a stage show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, granted, there are no quote unquote live actors up there.
Yep.
But if there ever was a fully staged production show, it's the show in the American Adventure. I mean, it is stunning.
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It is.
Yep.
And
Good point.
I mean, I know a lot of people would, if you told them that those were animatronics up there, would probably not believe you when you first told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of pathos going on up there. So
I like the American heritage and the patriotism.
It is a
stuff.
really good show. I really do enjoy that. I was leaving those ones out and like intentionally just because they were animatronics. But I do see what you're saying. It's got so many different sets and the video integration and everything. It's amazing.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, very good. Thank you, guys. All right, Lindsay, go ahead.
All right, let's go over to Magic Kingdom.
Let's.
So I'm going to start with another living character show, which is a personal favorite of me and my dad's. It's the Laugh Floor, the Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor.
That's what I was going to say. It's, again, you know, they have to watch what's going on. It's all improv. You never know what's going to happen.
You could be
really
that
love
guy.
That guy.
I'm that guy. I got the sticker.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
Nice.
I want to be that guy.
I know. I wanted to be that guy for so long, and now I am that guy.
so there's I think there's 3 different acts that happen during that show.
Mhm.
There's Sam and Ella, which is the 2-headed monster, who either does geography or what else do they do? They do geography and something else. I can't remember. And then there is the big purple guy with one eye with the eye stalks who reads minds.
Right.
And then there's Mike Wazowski's nephew who does the text in jokes from the audience, and he also interacts with the kids now.
Right.
So
And he picks on that guy.
yes, he picks on that. They all pick on that guy. And I have to say that I just went there recently with my roommate to that show, and we saw a fantastic show. Just the way that they pulled in more people from the audience to include them in the show, rather than just like this one person's going to get their mind read. They had the whole section do the mind reading thing,
Dude, that's awesome.
and it was hilarious.
Oh, nice.
So anyway, they changed the show up a little bit each time, even though I know it's basically what's going to happen. It's a new, like you said, a new show every time, just because the people are different and they actually are live actors who are
Love it.
portraying
Reacting
those
for what's
characters.
happening.
Very unique.
Yes.
All right, Lance. More stuff in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I actually have 2 more in Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
Surprise, surprise. I have 3. Make that 3.
Go for it.
So the next one is Captain Jack's pirate training tutorial.
Right.
So that one is over at Adventureland, and it features Captain Jack and one of his crewmates, and it's sort of similar to the Star Wars Jedi training over in Hollywood Studios, which we'll talk about, where a couple of kids are picked from the crowd and they are trained in the ways of the pirates.
Yeah.
I want to see a pirate Jedi crossover show.
yes, perfect. But for right now, this is pretty good.
Again, amazed at the talent, because the Captain Jack he's always been great.
And he's such an iconic character just because he's a Johnny Depp character that these actors that they have portraying Jack, for instance, the one that I saw yesterday was the movement that he had was exactly the same as the Jack in the movie.
Yeah, no, they nail it. They really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've really kind of raised it to an art form.
Well, I know they do a bunch of training that is specific to watching the movies and talking about all of it, and talking about speech patterns and
Physical affectations.
and the physicality of the character. I know they work on it a lot.
Yes,
It shows.
You can
I mean,
see it.
Yeah, it's not like it's like nowhere else. No wonder the park ticket is $105 a day. Or whatever.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, but
All
you
the work
really,
that goes into this.
yeah. I mean, just the entertainment, but I mean, there's just so much going on in those parks. We don't even know half the things that they're doing to make the stage, the show. Really, that's what, Lindsay, everything is, right? Everything is the show and the stage. They teach you as a
Yeah, that's actually one of the main things that the cast members focus on is show.
right. You're always on stage.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, Lindsay, what you got?
The next 2 I'm just going to glance over. So we have the Incredibles dance party over in Tomorrowland,
All
which
right.
is emceed by a live, what do you call it?
DJ.
DJ?
DJ, yes, DJ. And That show's great. Every time I see it, it makes me smile. With the interaction of the characters and the audience to the DJ who really keeps things going and really gets everyone into it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, the kids love that.
The kids love it. And they really have to be able to improv over there.
Well, for me, going back to the pirate training too, I love watching the kids.
Yes, they're adorable.
My kids are all grown up, but I enjoy borrowing everyone else's kids and watching them.
Exactly.
So definitely
cute.
go see that if you get the chance. It happens like 5 times a day. And then the last one over in Magic Kingdom, besides the parades, which are a thing in themselves, is the Dream Along with Mickey stage show.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which it's so magical because you see all the Fab Five are in the show, plus all the princesses. So
yeah, that goes into that.
It's a good show, and pirates and
Peter Pan.
and Peter Pan. Yeah. Yep. So not to be missed again. But it's a word for word same show with just people mouthing the words. So it's a good show.
No, that couldn't possibly be true.
No.
No.
Live show every time.
Yeah. But
It sounds exactly the same.
I like that stage right in front of the.
That's a neat stage. It took me a while. At first, I was kind of like, when they first put that stage in front of the castle, I was like, why did they put a stage in front of my castle? But you know what? Now it feels like it was always there.
It works.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, the castle stage.
And they've been able to do some wonderful stuff there. The way Maleficent enters and stuff.
Yeah.
They do some nice stuff now. So
Perfect.
Yeah, they're kind of upping the effect ante.
Perfect. All right, Linz.
all right, we're gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna save Animal Kingdom for last. So let's go to Hollywood Studios.
I know why you're saving it for last.
I know, because my favorite stuff is there. Okay, so let's start with Lights, Motors, Action.
do we
So
have
that's some people hate this show. I love this show.
This one has a love-hate relationship. I've noticed
Yeah,
that.
Lindsay, that's where you and I part ways.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me, Kate, why you don't like it.
I just, oh God,
What is
I just find it so uninteresting. I don't know why. I hate that show.
Mama doesn't like it either.
Yeah.
And I think I listened to Lisa Green's podcast, and she didn't like it either.
I rarely walk through a park and say to myself, when is that going to close? But every time I think to myself, when is that show going to close?
Yeah.
For me, it was one of those shows where I saw it once, and it was really cool, but I never really felt that need to see it again. You know?
You know what it was? I never got the sense of the Disney wonder and magic, and I just kind of went, I could see this at a lot of theme parks. It didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I love live action movies and stunts. I love stunt. I always love stunt shows, and I remember seeing.
I mean, I love stunts. I do stage combat. I adore it.
Yeah.
Eh.
You didn't want to see it. That's part of your work, so you don't want to see it.
Right, exactly. I don't want to go watch other people work.
Yeah, like my dad. I like the stunts, and I feel like it's dangerous enough without making me feel really nervous while I'm watching the show. So I do enjoy that. Also because the car looks just like my car, and I'm like, ooh, there goes my car. they're all my car.
Little Chevy Sparks.
There.
Yeah.
The Chevy Sparks.
Yeah, and then I also find it really interesting just the way that they the technical aspect behind it, because there is a lot going on in that show, and to keep things safe, they really need to do a lot of things to keep it safe for those drivers, and like the way that they change those tires out so often, and how many tires they go through just because it's so intense the driving.
Yeah,
there's no discounting the level of intensity and technicality for the show.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So I think it's just a cool stage, the way it's set up, and I like the choreography of the cars.
So are we ready for them to trade out for Cars Land?
I'd be happy to see Cars Land go there, of course.
Yes,
but I still do like the show.
Yes.
All right, I'll give it up for you guys.
Thanks.
Okay, in a similar vein, we're going to go to Indiana Jones, the stunt spectacular.
I've always loved this show.
I can dig on Indy. Yeah.
I've always loved this show.
Yeah, I really love that it's already the audience participation, where they actually draw people out of the crowd to be part of the crowd in the last two scenes, or the middle two scenes.
I got in it
Yes, you did.
years ago.
Yes, you did.
I've been trying to get in it lately, but I never get there early enough to get in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You should use a fast pass if you want to get into that show because they do tend to pick people from that middle fast pass section.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get there early too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just the inclusion of all those stunts, which is really cool. The Indiana Jones guy is really cool because he not only does the stunts, but he also does the acting with their script and everything.
Sure.
So it's nice to see him playing all those roles.
They keep it flowing, even though they're changing.
Yeah, they
the
really
set.
keep it flowing. Except when it's rainy, in which case you get like a 1/4 of a show, and
Rain pace.
That's right.
it's
Can't
it's
tell
pretty
you how many
horrible.
shows we've done at rain pace. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely don't go see that show when it's raining because it's horrible.
you miss part of it, right?
But yeah, just the big scene changes, which are so cool. I love the acrobatic team that works at that show,
Right.
with the whole floor routine, and then they also do up on the scaffolding.
I like a little bit
neat.
of comedy they add to it too.
Yes, of course. But like now that we know that like there's a plant, it kind of ruins it for all the.
The first
For some
time.
reason, I always still find that amusing, though.
Yes.
Really?
You know, it's like I've seen it so many times, and yet it's still, and I know it's coming,
Right.
but yet I'm still like, ha, that's funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm just easy to please in terms of that kind of shtick, but I'm still like, oh yeah.
I agree with you, or you can watch someone in the crowd that's never seen it. Like sometimes,
Right,
exactly. Yeah,
Right,
that I
people
do
that see it
enjoy.
for the first time.
Yeah.
I also love that show because I know a lot of, because I did a show, well, I didn't do a stunt show at an old theme park, but I did a show at a theme park years ago myself where a lot of the elements and effects that happened in the show were built into these sensors that were on the stage.
Yep.
And you had to trigger them as you walked over them.
Uh-huh.
And there was a lot of timing to it.
yes,
And I know a lot of the stuff that Indy does in the show is the same sort of thing.
definitely.
Yes.
So it's really neat to know that all that stuff is so timed and so precise, and there's so many moving parts involved.
Mhm.
So yes, it's good from just a quote unquote entertainment standpoint, but if you are really kind of into like the technical theater aspect of that kind of thing, it's almost like a completely second show you can be watching.
Yeah, you can sit there and watch and see what he's doing to trigger it. And there's 3 or 4 indies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's really cool.
it's interesting to watch the different actors and how they interact and deal with all of it. But by the same token, have to hit all of their marks at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
I love your guys'
That is really neat.
perspective. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
great.
know it's awesome.
Yeah.
But you guys are like me.
know a lot of people in the show.
You guys are like me watching a baseball game because I've played baseball before.
Yeah.
it's kind of like dissecting game film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We have those moments where something happens and we're like, oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that was
Somebody's getting fined.
that's awesome. All right, Linz,
All right,
we
you
got
ready to
more.
Move on to the next one.
I know there's another one over there.
There's 2 more.
Okay,
So we're gonna go to Beauty and the Beast,
right.
which is like the
that's that.
super, which is like the super condensed version of the musical.
Right.
Yeah.
That's got to be hard to do.
Reader's Digest
Yeah.
version of the show.
Yeah.
There's a beast. There's a teapot. And we're alive. Yay!
And we're singing, we're dancing, and it's gone. Okay, so for this show, it's really is a great show for how short it is. I think it's a half an hour.
Yeah.
And it includes bits and pieces of all the songs from the movie, at least. And it's
Yeah, not the musical, but definitely the movie.
definitely not the musical, but the movie, sure. And it is performed live by Belle, at least, I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about the Beast, and Gaston is live as well.
Yes, we have several friends who've been Gaston. Yes.
Very cool. So
I mean, Gaston is always the same person. I don't know what you mean.
there's only one Gaston.
There's only
There's
one
only
Gaston.
one. There's only one Gaston ever.
Like Santa Claus.
But I've never seen a bad.
Exactly.
So I've never seen a bad show of this Beauty and the Beast show. I have seen Gaston get his wig knocked off though, so that was pretty funny. But the show must go on.
It's been a long time. Do they still release the doves at the end?
I haven't been there recently, so I'm not sure.
I remember seeing it 1,800 years ago. Because if my history is correct, that show premiered the same day in the studios that the film premiered in the movie theaters.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
And when the show originally, in its original form, at the very end, happy ending, ta-da, they would release doves into the house.
I feel like they don't do that anymore, but
I don't think they do. And it's funny because, not to go into the story, but we have a story of a bad experience with live doves on stage.
What's a dove?
It's
a bird?
So it's funny to even think about it.
Don't store your birds too close to the lights. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Yep,
that happened.
Yep, finale. Boom. Not my fault.
But
I was just
you'll likely not encounter many dead doves at Beauty and the Beast. It's a good show.
Yeah. It's a good show. There won't be any dead doves. Yay!
Yes, and there's also lots of dancing. They have a nice dance crew on that one.
It is a good dance corps. Yeah.
So, Beauty and the Beast. So let's move on to the last one, which is The Little Mermaid, Voyage of the Little Mermaid. Right. Over in the animation section.
Mama's favorite.
Yes, this is I like the show. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do like the show. So it begins. It's got some pretty cool laser effects in that theater, which is pretty neat. At the very beginning, and then it goes into a blacklight puppetry version of Under the Sea,
right?
Which I'm not a big fan of.
But you're a big puppeteer. Is that why you're?
Yes, and I've seen better performances by church-funded.
Oh, wow.
FYI, best place to buy puppets, puppetsforjesus.com.
But I don't mean our show. I mean
some
the
competitors.
troupe that used to come to our church has done better blacklight shows than.
That's interesting.
They were good.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how long that show is for the world at this point.
Well, because aren't they switching it out for Tangled?
Well, Beauty and the Beast was actually rumored to be switched out for Tangled at one point.
Okay. But now they're not sure because there's the Frozen show. So there's a lot of rumors as to what's going to go in there, whether it's Tangled or Frozen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They got a lot of big problems over there.
With the Little Mermaid stuff over in Magic Kingdom now, and with studios going through such an overhaul, I'm curious to see
if that stays.
If that has much of a lifespan left in it. But it's been there a long time.
Yeah, because the rumor is really Tangled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I doubt it's going to be around for much longer. But it's, I mean, besides the puppetry stuff, we'll go into the actual stage stuff where Ariel's a live performer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she does a pretty nice job. It's very classic Disney Ariel, which is nice to see.
It's very interesting because they have a very specific look for that Ariel.
Yes, they do.
And when they do the auditions, a friend of ours just did them. And they took everybody in, and they even said at the beginning of the auditions, okay, we have a very, very specific look that we are looking for Ariel. So don't be upset if you are cut because we are only looking at certain looks. And they immediately cut about 85% of the girls that were there.
Wow.
So before they opened their mouths, before they sang, before they did anything, the first thing they cut was on look.
Ah.
Oh.
They must get
that. That's
it's
good
hardcore.
To know. Interesting. Yeah. I want to say that the Ursula animatronic / puppet that's in that show is amazing.
It's very impressive.
Very phenomenal. Yeah.
So if anything, just go see the show for the Ursula.
She's a great character.
I like the rain curtain effect they do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's broken right now. It does not running.
No.
The last
I always
couple
like
times I've
to sit close on a hot day and you kind of get the splashback from the rain curtain.
Yeah. I was surprised when it first didn't come down, but it hasn't been going for a couple weeks. So
I hate when that happens.
Bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that have been going down recently that I've noticed.
Get
That's
it
sad.
together. Fix things. Fix the Yeti.
But I just wanted to mention at the very end of that show, the thing that makes me laugh so hard is the horrible voice dubbed Eric, who appears for like 3 seconds.
Somebody was telling me also, thinking of flubs in that show, and I can't remember where I heard it, but the mermaid to human effect is supposed to happen at the end with the tail.
Yes.
Apparently she couldn't get out of it.
I've seen that before.
And it was a really, really awkward moment. I was like, I'm never there when that happened.
Yeah, I've seen that malfunction before. It's pretty bad. Because it just rips it away from her,
right?
Sort of thing, and it disappears into the rock.
That's comedy gold.
I'm stuck. Yeah.
And he's like, "You're the one." And he runs up the rock.
Like, I mean, you gotta again make another nod to the Streetmosphere characters, particularly because a friend of ours is one of them.
Yeah.
And they really are the best at Hollywood Studios. The Streetmosphere characters are the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
They do some wonderful, wonderful improv on that street.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to a former show with that place. I was a huge fan and was hugely disappointed when they removed the Hunchback show.
Yeah.
I adored that show.
So good. And now they're taking it to Broadway, but
yeah, now the Broadway show's happening. But I mean, this was kind of a different thing, and it had puppetry in it as well, and it was very interactive and very immersive.
Show.
And I remember seeing it and I wasn't the biggest fan of that film, but the show was just, I thought it was stellar.
Yeah.
And the Clopin, when I saw it, just knocked my socks off.
I love that movie, that old movie when I was a kid.
I just watched it recently.
But I agree with you. I love that show.
It was really cool. And I said, they put
a while ago.
How the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing went in there.
Yeah. And then, of course, the Jedi training.
Oh, which is great.
Yes, the Jedi training, which is very similar to the Pirate Academy.
Yeah, but there's always like that one kid that I'm rooting for when she, there's always like one little girl or one little boy that'll go with Darth Vader, and you're like, yes!
Really nail him.
Oh yeah, no, I love the ones that really get into it and just really whack them with that lightsaber.
Yeah.
All their might, everything they got.
Darth Maul running from a 6-year-old little girl.
I love.
Someone just racked him.
Yeah.
The look on their faces.
Yeah.
I mean, they.
For that, but it was kind of funny.
I'm hoping Darth was wearing a cup.
I'm sure he has too.
They were like, "No, just hit him. No, just hit him." Like you could see them talking to the kid, like, "No, just hit him, just him." And she was like, "No, like just hit him." And she just reared back and bam.
Wailed on it. Yeah.
But the intensity of the look on the kids' faces, I mean, they almost.
It really go.
Oh, it's great, and the whole the processional
Yeah.
for that show, and the whole presentation of it is
well. And the first time we saw it, the Darth Maul came out, and he's scary.
Yeah.
That is a scary, scary costume.
Well, I think as a kid that age, don't you think you are like immersed into the movie, right?
It looked great. I buy it.
Yeah.
I would have. Yeah, I would have nailed that
totally.
guy.
I would have been looking at my lightsaber going, "No, this is not going to do it. I'm going to need a real one. Come on."
I'd be interested to see once it goes into an indoor theater with that show.
Yeah.
What it's going to be like and what they add to it.
And you enjoyed also over at Hollywood Studios before it went away the Idol.
Oh, American Idol experience. Yeah.
Really?
I was the fan. I was that guy. I actually did the show.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
and won my preliminary show and did the finals that day and came in first runner-up.
Oh, nice.
To a phenomenal young female singer.
Opera singer. Who was young enough to take the golden ticket.
Yeah, and
you were not.
I was too old to actually get the prize. But
meanwhile, her boyfriend and I are sitting in the audience together, and we know all the same people in Chicago, so we're having a great time talking.
But I thought it was a really neat show. I can understand where it didn't have mass appeal.
Yeah.
But the experience, for lack of a cornier way to put it, the experience of doing it was really, really neat. The whole aspect of having to go in, do the different tiered levels of auditions, finding out that if, they weren't just going to take anybody, if they found out that they did not have enough singers to fill out one of those preliminary shows, they would just drop one of those shows because they just weren't going to put anything up on the stage.
And we actually had a really good time talking to the casting director.
Who, as it turned out, we knew a bunch of the same people.
But we had a great time talking to them about how they were casting it and what they were doing and what they were looking for and all of that.
And it was a brilliant idea because literally they're getting free entertainment. They're getting unpaid entertainment for the park.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, people are paying to be entertainment in the park.
Right. I enjoyed
it. As far as that goes, it's kind of a brilliant scam.
And at a technical level, they were doing a great job. They actually put sensors on you.
Yeah, when you're a performer on that stage, I don't know if you ever saw it, but they have follow spots, but instead of having actual live spotlight operators, they would put a remote sensor on you, and the remote sensor is actually picking up your movements on the stage.
Oh, cool.
So they have robotic spotlights that are following you.
Wow.
That's pretty neat.
They don't do anything half.
No, there's no halfway.
No.
Nice.
So, but I can understand where there wasn't a long-standing appeal, and American Idol's kind of on its way out. So.
Yeah. I love those kind of shows, though.
I don't.
Yeah. I like.
There you go.
All right, Linz, what else you got?
All right, we're in Animal Kingdom now.
Kingdom.
Yay! Okay. All right, we're gonna start with Flights of Wonder,
My favorite.
where the animals really are the stars of that show.
Yeah, the birds.
But the little comedy act between the animal trainer and the tour guide it's cute. It's cute, and I always see the same guy as the tour guide or
There's
the
a
same
woman.
woman.
There is a woman that's done it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this. The same guy I've seen the past like 5 times. He's funny though. Keeps it really fresh because he's so into it. He's such a great character.
You could get some variety with the birds not doing what they're supposed to do, I suppose.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. I mean, the last show I saw, one of the birds just was like, no, I'm not doing anything today.
Ah.
I'm good. Thanks.
I have a confession. I have never seen that show.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, there's a must-do for
I'm
you.
terrified of birds.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
not a big bird fan, so the idea of birds flying all around me, not a fan.
Well, go in the back. Go way in the back so they don't.
Well, then you'll get close to the hawk. So I would say actually just
Way in the back.
way off in the side. You'll be fine.
Way off to the
I'll
side.
just duck and cover. It's fine. I'll just crawl into a ball. And
I love animal shows, but you know what? One animal or bird there I missed was the guy. Remember, he used to bring out a rubber
Yes, the rubber crocodile.
crocodile. He used to slap it on the rock.
Yeah, he
missed
hasn't
that
been
guy.
there in a long time. I miss him.
I just love. The one thing I wish, and they did. I haven't been to Universal Studios in a long time, but they had an animal act show over there that was.
They still have it. It's still
with
there.
the dogs and cats running around. I remember that was pretty cool. But I wish they would have like a dog, or an animal show. Besides, I love the Flights of Wonder, but I wish they would add another animal show though.
Same here.
Trained animals.
Although, with Blackfish right now, probably not the best time to have an animal show in Orlando.
Why? What's that?
with Blackfish,
What's the Blackfish?
the big that big documentary that came out about a year or so ago
About SeaWorld.
about SeaWorld.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, we should not have animal shows anymore. Probably not a good time to have an animal show.
But
Because I really dig all the SeaWorld shows.
But I know the Universal show. If I remember correctly, all those dogs were saved from shelters.
Rescue
Yes.
dogs.
They're all rescue dogs.
Yeah,
That
and
they
all,
trained.
it just if you've seen the way that Disney treats their animals backstage,
Oh,
I'm sure.
I have
I'm
no
sure,
doubt.
yeah.
I have no
it's
doubt.
amazing.
Yeah.
So I mean, SeaWorld, we
they
can't
live
speak
better
for.
than we do.
Yeah, they get better.
Guarantee it.
They eat better than we do.
Well, they got a better healthcare plan too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'd like to see the more animal shows, especially done by Disney because they do it right.
Well, remember, Lindsay,
Yeah.
they brought in that special big game doctor or dentist to take care of
Yeah,
the rhino's teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable. Okay, Linz.
Okay,
What else you got?
we're gonna do Finding Nemo the musical.
My favorite.
Lindsay's not.
So, Kate, do you want to talk about the Finding Nemo the musical?
I love Finding Nemo the musical. I had the soundtrack like when it absolutely first came out,
Aw.
and just absolutely adored it. Have always enjoyed it. Think that the songs are great. I enjoy the puppetry. You probably don't. I do. I think it's incredibly cleverly done. I think it's a thoroughly enjoyable show. The choreography, the singing, all of it. I thoroughly enjoy that show. I would watch it again and again.
And it was written by the same team that wrote all the music for Frozen.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, it's your guys.
Some
It's
talent.
really quality songs.
So would you say you like that one better than Tarzan Rocks?
I really dug Tarzan Rocks. And I
See,
actually
this is
remember
why-
prior to that, they had the Jungle Book show
Hmm.
that was there when the park first opened.
Well, see, they're workshopping that for Broadway right now.
Yeah, but when Animal Kingdom first opened in that same theater, they had, when it was more open air, they had a Jungle Book show in there that I thought was really clever.
I think Finding Nemo the musical is great.
But but Finding Nemo is it's a next level live park show.
I know Lindsay doesn't like it, but I do.
No, it's not. It's not, okay. I really do like the show. I'm just very bitter about it because Tarzan Rocks was my favorite show before
well,
they
that
got rid of
I can
it.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I can appreciate
That's the only
that.
reason.
There was
the
some
show-
really cool stuff going on in that show.
Yeah, and it was my childhood favorite show. So like that's
Yeah.
Fair.
like it's got like
I
that
can-
nostalgia.
Didn't they pull it about the time that it went to Broadway?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I think that
They
show
tend to-
actually.
they tend to pull the shows out of the parks if they're headed to Broadway or they're on Broadway.
And I know there was talk at one point of the Nemo show going completely fleshed out to a full show.
Full musical.
But I don't know where that is, or if it's ever gonna happen. But
I think the
right
Tarzan show went to the Europe Disney.
It did, and then it went to Broadway and kind of failed miserably. Tarzan.
Yeah, but it's done really well in tours.
Yeah, the tours have done real well, and community theaters have picked it up and really run with it. So
cool.
Yeah. But I definitely agree that the music is phenomenal at the Nemo show. The puppetry is, it's okay because they train actors to be puppeteers there. They don't hire puppeteers, of course.
Right.
So
in fact, it's part of the audition.
Yeah, it is part of the audition.
If you get towards the end of the audition, they actually work with you to see how well you're going to do that.
Yeah,
they aren't light.
No.
Very good.
And I think the sky dancing is pretty cool. The whatever they do, the aerobatics.
Oh yeah, with all the little turtles
with
and
the
stuff.
silks
Yeah.
So that's really neat. And then of course in the into the audience, I guess they would be puppets technically. That they bring out of like the jellyfish and the other things.
I mean, it's a fully immersive experience. I love it.
It's a beautiful stage. So
and that theater, what
grand.
they've done to that theater is spectacular.
Yeah, so it's a good show.
There you go.
Okay, and I saved my favorite for last. I'm sorry, but I had to.
Hey, it's your list.
It has to be Festival.
It's Festival of the Lion King.
Again, another wonderful, brilliant show. Absolutely amazing show. The monkeys are phenomenal. The Pas de Deux couple is lovely. They really do a great job. The Adage team.
Lindsay loves
and
it.
just again, all of the large puppets, animals.
Yeah,
Animatronics,
The animatronics and the dancers and the singers. I mean, it's a very, very strong cast, and it's a show that's very, very hard to get into.
Yeah,
that's a really hard show to get.
I mean, some of those tumble monkeys have been with that show since it started.
Yeah,
some of the leads have been with that show. Since it started.
I've seen that show a number of times over the years, and it's like I see the same guy.
Well, and they keep a lot of their Adagio teams too.
Yeah, well, good Adagio teams are hard to come by. So if you get one, hang on to them forever. Right. Was it you, Lindsay?
Because we get old.
Was it you, Lindsay, that I was hearing that said that the tumble monkeys were cut out of the show recently?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they're not. They weren't cut out, but
cut for like one performance.
Yeah, the last performance I saw, was it Sam? It was with Sam, right? When we went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to Sam. She's like, "What's going on?" Last time we went to Animal Kingdom last week, and went to go see the show, and I was super excited, and everything was coming out, and I've seen the show a million times. It's my favorite show, and I know every single word to the soundtrack, so I know when things are going to happen, when what comes out.
Right.
And I noticed the stage, though, the Tumble Monkey stage wasn't coming out all the way, and they weren't setting it up the right way, and the bars never came down for their show, and then only 3 Tumble Monkeys came out, and I was like, something's wrong.
Yeah.
So the show progressed, and it was just about to switch to. So Timon came out and sang Hakuna Matata, and it went straight from Hakuna Matata to the Be Prepared.
Wow.
It just totally cut the music out and everything. So I feel like they'd done it before, but I was like, maybe
somebody must have gotten hurt.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was saying. At first, I thought maybe someone called in and something they couldn't get another person, or the show before someone fell or something. So
I was going to say probably somebody was injured and they couldn't get a swing in time.
Could be.
Yeah. So, but no,
that is trippy to think. You see something so many times, and all of a sudden, and so much of that show, like with all the shows, everything is so technically precise. I guess they have to have kind of contingencies in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I was doing the DreamWorks show, we had a couple of those where we had people injured, and so we had to cut sections.
Yeah. And
I'm with you, Lindsay. Festival of the Lion King is probably my favorite live show in any of the parks.
Nice.
I love the performance standpoint of that show as a performer, and then that's one of those shows that in most of the other shows I can look at it and go, I could do that or I could do that. Festival of the Lion King, there ain't nothing in that show I could do, and or even attempt to do and not look the fool. So it's one of those shows that I can really sit back, literally just as a fan, and not look at it with an analytical eye at all, and just absorb it, and just love every moment of it. And it never once have I seen that show and it not get to me.
Well, and I thoroughly
Yeah.
love it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore it. I disagree with the statement just because I was part of an Adagio team, so
Well.
I watched the partner and go, but no, I thoroughly love it, enjoy it.
And I'm really a big fan of watching now, not just the performances, but again, how the show kind of flows.
And the
Mhm.
interaction with the audience.
And the interaction with the audience and how the stage kind of morphs and changes
Yeah.
as they bring out the different
Technically,
pieces.
it is a phenomenally
And how you're
intricate
watching
show.
it at one point and everything looks one way, and then you don't take your eyes off of the action, and yet all of a sudden the entire arena is now filled with ground fog.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like it comes from anywhere. It's just sort of there. And I'm watching going, where did this come from? And it never ceases to amaze. It literally is one of those shows.
We can't technically dissect that show.
I can't.
We tried,
There's a lot of
yeah.
that show I can't dissect, and it's one of those shows that truly has that Disney magic for me.
Yeah.
Still,
It does. You're right. You're right.
you know,
Mm.
it doesn't. It still is pure, unadulterated Disney to me.
Perfect.
That was so well put. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Lindsay, I think that's a great place actually to end for today.
That's it.
I think we're at an hour, and I'm going to save that other segment. We're going to get, you know what? We're going to have you guys on again, and we'll
Sure.
save
Yeah,
our.
we'd love it.
Would you mind? We'll do the live entertainment. We'll review our favorite live entertainment. We'll do another show.
Darn.
Yeah, because
How
we haven't
does
even
that
hit Voices of Liberty yet.
Or
Yeah.
the Dapper Dan.
I don't want to do it poor justice, so instead of
No,
trying to
totally.
shove it in, we'll save it for another show. Guys, you have been a ton of fun and great technical knowledge in this area. I guess we really nailed it in picking the right guest on for this one.
right.
Well, we've had so much fun doing this.
It's been a
Thank
blast.
you.
Thanks for Curtis. We're glad to be here.
Thanks. And you guys, do you have? Do you want to promote your company or?
Sure. We here in Nashville, we have a theater called the Imaginary Theater Company. You can find us on Facebook at Imaginary Theater, or
There's
you
a
can,
website.
there's imaginarytheatercompany.com. That's theater with an R-E. And we also have our Twitter account, which is ITC Theater, I believe. Or if you just look up Imaginary Theater, I think we're the only one out there. So whatever that Twitter handle happens to be.
Perfect.
And the same on the Instagrams.
Yeah, we've got Steel Magnolias coming up at the end of April,
And then we're doing the last 5 years.
and then Moon Over Buffalo,
And then title of show.
No, then Rent.
Rent. And then title of show to end up the season.
and then the Christmas show that
And-
we haven't announced
And
yet.
then an unannounced Christmas show.
And where do you do your shows?
Well, that's an interesting thing. We will be at Belmont University for Steel Magnolias and watch this space because we have some exciting news
We got some news coming up about
where we will be for the rest of the year.
where we'll be for the rest of the year and kind of for the going forward of the company in general.
Oh, perfect. Well, keep in touch with us,
Awesome.
guys, and I'll put all those links out on the show notes.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, well, yeah, Patrick sent me an email, so you guys can. He proves you can get on the show too. Especially if you got a great topic or a top 5 you want to chat with us. We're always looking. We have no problem finding people, but we'd still love to talk to you too. And Geekin on WDW is our Twitter account, and Kurt.Stone at Geekin on WDW.com is my email. Send me an email, chat with me. If you got any questions or just want to chat, send me an email. I'm
Or a
loving that.
mission for me.
Or a mission for Lindsay to do. I guess now you know how to do your live recordings, Lindsay. Well, we'll find out when I listen to it.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, we love trying to helping you have the best time down in Disney World. And what else, Lindsay? You can support our show. You can just go out to do those 5-star iTunes review. We greatly appreciate that. I love that. Love that one from the UK that we just got from Kevin. That is awesome. And I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for going Geeking on WDW with us. See you again soon.
Yeah.
Her first, and she was a little bit scared to do it today, weren't you, Lindsay?
No, it's just like I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to think of anything to talk about, and it wasn't without effort. Let's put it that way.
You had to, you had to dig deep, huh?
Yeah, and I know that I have to cut out some of my silence. So
yeah, I'll check it out. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got pretty much my list. I didn't get anything for Epcot though, which is weird.
Okay.
Because there's all that live, like it's not stage entertainment. It's just like.
Well, there was, but they fired everybody.
Yeah, all the good stage entertainment got eliminated.
Yeah, well, I'm not counting like bands. So like that's what
Now
that's what I was thinking.
lumberjacks.
Exactly.
I don't consider that a show.
No,
That is.
no one does.
That's right.
It's really bad.
It's so bad. We tried to watch the YouTube video of it. We couldn't get through it.
Yeah, I tried to watch it live and I couldn't finish it.
Wow. Yeah. Somewhere off kilter is just Elf in the Wings going, well,
All right.
Yeah, you've had your.
thanks, guys.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, let me intro. Last week, Lindsay told us that the new grass on the Magic Kingdom hub is AstroTurf. This got me thinking. I wonder if I install AstroTurf in my backyard, my bulldog will make plastic.
Plastic, good job. It was good so far.
Oh, we got to redo that. That don't often happen.
So start with I Wonder because the first part was good.
Okay.
That one was really out there.
Hey, that's what I was going for.
Okay.
Well, it was Doggy Do, but I changed it to Doggy Poo. See how you guys inspired me?
Oh, Dad. All right, let's go.
I bought a book on comedy writing, but I just started.
Did you read it yet?
I just bought it today. All right.